Hi guys! So this is going to be my budget with me. Apologies for the lighting, shadows. It's like 4 o'clock, half 4, and it's a mess with the lighting and stuff. I get why people have ring lights now, so I probably will invest in one. For Leo budget's 2023, which sounds insane. But here we are. Can I believe that I'm on my final tab of my Carpe Diem planner? Absolutely not. That is insane. But here we are. So this is going to be my budget with me for December. And the quote for December is stay positive, work hard and make it happen, which is very apt. I will let you know why as we go through this. So I have just wrote out the diary, yeah, the dates, and just to kind of zoom you in on our goals. So currently I'm on about 730 something subscribers. My aim was to get to 750 by my anniversary on YouTube, which is technically on Monday, which blows my mind. Like, where has that year gone? It's insane. I mean, I'm not one to necessarily beat myself up with numbers. Of course I would be lying if I said I did not want to achieve goals and kind of end the year on a high. So although we've not hit 750, I'm going to try and end the year on 800 because this month is going to be a crazy month for me because it's basically overtime month. So yes, that is our very big aim. We will see, we will grind, we will communicate, we will do the best to be the best. Next I want to finish my £10 challenge, which I think I'm halfway. So I want to finish that because then it's essentially me paying myself back for my parents' upgrade, and that's that done. And then next year we don't have that to pay. The reason the month is crazy is because from Black Friday my job gets insane. If you don't know, I work in a customer service department for parcels. So you can imagine, obviously not for everyone, just our customers, not at liberty to say who because of data protection, but we do be getting those calls and those emails, and they only get worse after Black Friday. Sorry if you can hear my nephews, they've gone a bit insane. And then I want to plan my 2023 habits. In general, I just mean kind of reflect back on what I sorry, distracting because Budget with M is Instagram messaging me, so shout out to you, Budget with M. We're discussing buying clothing for Black Friday. But yeah, I want to kind of go through and try and give myself realistic goals on what I want to go forward doing, like read more, try and incorporate exercise, also look back like I was saying, and reflect on where I've hit since last year, and with my papier planner I can do that. I will also be doing a video on that at some point. I'm thinking either tomorrow morning if I get back from town earlier than I planned because I've got work till late, or I can do it, oh I can't do it Friday because we're going to see the Christmas lights turn on. So maybe on Saturday I'll film my cash stuffing and my in-depth look at the financial planner. But side note to you guys, I do have a hair appointment on Saturday that is around like 12 or 1, and it is going to take a couple of hours. So again, apologies in advance for lighting and general crapness because I will be doing that. Actually, ignore me. The whole reason I'm going to town tomorrow is because I'm going to the bank to get my money out. So hopefully I can film that before then. Anyway, ignore me, honestly. I've just got so many videos to film. This one I'm going to edit today and get up for you today. Then obviously I've got to film my weekly check-in on Friday, my cash stuffing, and my papier. So I've got like all the things. it's a bit crazy. But yeah, in terms of my overtime, I have bear in mind I do work a 40-hour week. I have said that in December alone I'm going to be doing essentially another like 39 hours overtime. Don't know who she is. Who am I? Someone who's apparently going to be really frazzled, but I'm going to get through it with cups of tea and Red Bull. Also with calming words or a motivational playlist, which I will link down below. It's not for everyone, I'm not going to lie, but it helps me. People be shouting in my ear, telling me like motivational things. I'm like, yes, let's do another email. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. We haven't even started. Jeez. So yes, that is the general plan. Let's zoom you out, and here we are. So let's zoom you back in. Of course, my family are trying to FaceTime me. Let me not. Right, so let's begin. So as usual, I break up my wages. So I will be paid on the 26th, which is tomorrow. I have worked out my basic money, which is essentially money that I had when I started my job a year and a half ago. Obviously with like increases and stuff, I get a bit more, but I figured if I could always live off that, then this is kind of for savings challenges and things like that, so it's extra, but it would obviously change if I couldn't live off what I had. So yes, from the 26th we'll obviously be moving our rent across. We'll be moving my £50 that I allocate myself on Monzo just for tapping. Chip is also getting £50, which is my savings account. I will leave a link down below. I recommend the hell out of Chip and Monzo, to be fair. Both the links will be down below if you are interested. Chip used to do referrals and now they've stopped again, which is infuriating. Then we have got my phone bill coming out at £28. The 27th sees InShot, which is my editing app, and my YouTube Premium, well, my part of it, for £2.99. The 28th is Prime for £8.99, not the drink, the actual app. The 29th is my Spotify for £9.99. My dad's gift card comes out at £10 on the 1st. My Apple, I actually had to increase my storage. I mean, if you've been watching me for a long time, you will know I've been on 79p and saying I do not want to upgrade that. But I figured it needed to be done. So it's now increased to £3.49 and that'll come out on the 2nd. I've also budgeted for my contacts. And I'm trying. So like I've allocated it, but I haven't. So I don't know. Let me know down below if I should put it towards my home envelope, which I'll explain about when I get there, or I should put it towards my £10 challenge, because I'm trying to complete that, obviously. And then the 16th is Netflix for £10.99. The only other note is that I keep a £50 buffer in my bank account. Always comes in handy, trust me. Next up we have my Monzo pots. So travel is getting £30. Don't know if I'll be using it. Well, I will be using it obviously if I want to get buses and stuff, but I have just said I'd go back to London the week before Christmas because it's my niece's birthday and she wants to do a tea party, but I'm actually seeing a friend as well. I should be able to get a lift with my sister, but it depends when she's going. So we'll see. I just need to wait for like all the confirmation from my brother-in-law if he's going and what day we're going and if I need to change shifts and stuff like that. Kitchen aid is getting £20. It's not as much in there as it once was, which is annoying me, but it's my own fault, so smack myself. But we're working on it. Gifts is getting £40 because it is my dad's birthday in December, so he needs to be treated. Christmas is getting £200, and this will pay for everyone bar one of my brother-in-laws, primarily because my brother-in-law will just get a gift card, so I can do that on my last pay slip. But yeah, that's all, well, not just that, but that with everything else will be everyone's Christmas presents done. Black Friday is also getting £100. I keep getting inundated, is that the word, with emails about Black Friday, and it's stressing me out because I add things to my basket and I'm like, nope, we do, stop it. But in all fairness, as much as I talk to you guys about the fact that I have a list that I write throughout the year for Black Friday, I added it all into a basket today, and something was stopping me. I mean, it was £100, but obviously I've budgeted for it. Obviously it's on my list. So I think I'm going to hold off, because today's only Wednesday. I'm going to hold off, have a look around, see if I can get it cheaper or somewhere I'm a little bit happier to get it. Or because it's essentially makeup, I might just go into a store at some point and literally just get them to shade match me and all of that stuff, and we'll see. But yes, Leah Budgets is getting £10 just to top it up a little bit. It's obviously taken a hit since I last added anything to it, and I believe my last giveaway winner actually received her items today, which is amazing. I always just want to have something in there in case I do like a sporadic giveaway, and I want to do some maybe in December to kind of spread joy and cheer. Okay, now the rest of this is going to go in a weird order because, as you will see, I ran out of room. So car is getting £10 because I always want to allocate something into my binders and my envelopes. I'm not sure with my car envelope whether to keep it or not, because yes, I'm learning to drive, but it's not like a main priority, and currently I believe I have about £70 in there, and it's kind of infuriating when I'm spending all my other envelopes, if that makes sense, and that one's just idle. But at the same time, £70 is not going to do anything for a car. So what do you guys think I should do? Like, let me know down below. Honestly, no judgment here from anything that goes on. Spending is getting £20. I think it is technically classed as a 5-week month, but we are going to be good humans, she says, famous last words, and we're not gonna be crazy this month, apart from what we've budgeted, so we're fine. Hair is actually getting £100, and this is because I have a hair appointment on Saturday. I currently get the full wax. I get a cut, a blow dry, a wash, get my hair dyed. I currently get balayage. And last time she did balayage with red. You'll see it if you, I mean it's faded now, but you'll see it if you follow me on Instagram. So if you don't, I will leave it here somewhere. I'm thinking, this always happens to me guys, I don't know if it's just me, of going back to my dark roots. My issue with that is I love it for a bit, then I get bored. So I need to go on Pinterest and just see what I want to see and see if it's doable. But this £100 plus the £70 in my envelope should cover everything. I'm aware it's a lot of money, but it's one of those things. I went from doing my hair box dye for probably about a year to then not doing my hair at all. And now I just feel like it's, you know, just something I want and need. And it makes me happy, you know, just to sit there and they're like, oh, do you want a scalp massage? When would I ever say no to that? And cups of tea, and you can just sit there and think, and might even take my Kindle and read some Stephen Bartlett on there, so we will see. So that's that. Beauty's only getting £10. This is only really for toiletries and stuff. I don't really think I need anything, but always good to have something because it's currently empty. Treatments is getting £70. So that is going to cover my nails. They need doing. They need like completely taken off and put back on, and a new design. I don't want to go all out Christmas, mainly because I keep my nails for about a month. Some of you might be, that's disgusting, but finances, also time, like I don't have time for that. So I want something that's going to last the month. So if I can figure out how to insert a picture, there'll be one here. But essentially I just want like a basic nude with like stars and maybe some swirls, because we all know I love a swirl. But yeah, so that'll cover that, and it will cover, I've technically got a pedicure booked in, but I might change it for a massage, because after all the overtime I'm doing, I'm gonna need someone to get in my back with their elbow. And my friend does that. So yes, that will cover it completely. Treat yourself's getting £10 because I'm technically treating myself on Black Friday, so what am I really treating myself? Clothes is getting £20. I don't feel like I need anything, but you never know. Home is getting £10. So this is what I was talking about before. I've only, because of everything else, I've only allocated £10 to this because it fell quite low on priorities. But my nephew is obsessed with watching these TikToks of people putting up their Christmas tree and decorations. He particularly loves Kaylee May. Don't know if I'm butchering her name. I will leave the video down below as well. You're welcome, Kaylee May. But it's all like extravagant, and it's like, I don't know what they are. They're not wreaths, but it's the stuff you put around your stairs, the greenery. He likes all that kind of stuff, so I kind of want to go to B&M, just go a bit crazy, get all the stuff that will make it a bit more special, because my sister's not the most Christmassy human, and they're at that age where they can appreciate and enjoy it. I mean, last year he was helping me. He was like giving me the baubles to put on the tree. So yeah, I feel like that would be good for him. That's why I was asking about that £30, but let me know. Social, oh, also, if I don't use the £30 for my contacts, any extra money that I have at the end of this month, which to be fair I think is like a couple of pounds, will go into this pot. But every little helps, right? Social is getting £20. I mean, we have a work Christmas thing at the minute. They're thinking about axe throwing, which is not a bit of me, so I might sit out that one if it ends up being that. But yeah, no real set plans with social apart from seeing my friends, so you know, that kind of helps. Baking, as always, gets £30. Freaking love baking. Cannot wait to make festive things. I'm gonna look into like mince pie things because it's definitely the season now. I don't care what anyone says. Coffee's getting £10. Last month this paid for like syrup and stuff. The boys love making, it's not even technically coffee, it's like a matcha green drink. So yes, with vanilla syrup. And what's next? Food is getting £50. So normally I use this kind of for like takeaways or anything else, but this can potentially sound mean, do not mean it mean, but with the rise in cost and everything, I don't want to miss out on all the festive food and things that will make me and the family happy to eat and enjoy. So I thought if I do a shop, then that will help. And I do stupid things like in December I normally treat myself to like a packet, is it a packet? A tub of Lurpak, which sounds crazy, but do we know how much Lurpak is? It's crazy. So it's like my little treat to myself. Everyone's gonna think I'm insane. Anyway, gifts is gonna get £10 because this is just in case anyone needs a little pick me up, because 'tis life. I might end up using this to get like gifts if I haven't thought about them for Christmas, if that makes sense. I'm still going to use my Christmas envelope. I still have that. I'm going to take that to town tomorrow and get my dad an advent calendar. My mum always gets treated by my dad to like a kind of expensive calendar. He doesn't get that, so I always treat him to like a decently priced hotel chocolate one. And I'm going to pick up some sweets for a friend because it's one of those things where it's like you've not agreed to do gifts, but also like the thought that counts. Health is going to get £10. This has taken a hit because my body's just been like no. So slowly but surely we'll build that up. Christmas has got £10. Like I said, it's just because I know I'm going out and grabbing some bits. Driving's only getting £20, not a priority at the minute. I've kind of paused my lessons just because I know next month's going to be a crazy busy month and I don't want to stress out about trying to fit in driving as well. Emergency is also getting £20. Yep. Nothing more to say about that. Let's just shimmy you over. We've then got events, which is getting £20. This is actually getting a name change. If you watched my last weekly check-in, you'll know that I ordered some envelopes from the Aesthetic Budget, and I was umming and ahhing for ages over a name change for events and a name change for holiday. And Jade from OXML Studios and Lynn's from the Aesthetic Budget both helped me, so thank you, lovelies. So yes, this won't be that next year, crazy to think, but that's going £20. Because essentially I don't mean events, I mean like anything I want to do. Like, do I want to go theatre? Cool, it comes out of that. Do I want to, can't think of anything, insert here. It comes out of that. Then my Leo budgets is getting £20 because, again, I want to build it back up. Not for anything in particular, although as we've established I do need a ring light. And then finally is holiday, which is getting £10. So my intention next year is to do more things for me, and not be afraid to do them by myself. It's slightly trickier because obviously I don't drive, otherwise I'm sure I would do more like staycations, but that's not an excuse. So I do need to do more things. I'm going to look at more things I can do and get to by the train and stuff, maybe some spa breaks or anything like that, but different to events. So events, for example, is me and Jade potentially going to London to watch a show. So yes, that is everything. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, it's like 20 minutes of me rambling. I hope you got a cup of tea. Jeez. So the only things really to say and add is the extra money. How I've divided that is I'm putting £60 of it in the £10 savings challenge, and £5 in the £5 savings challenge. Still haven't decided what I'm doing with that. And then I'm just putting an extra £2 in the £1 savings challenge. So that's all the money. That's where it's going. I don't think I've missed anything. If I have, let me know. And as always, like, please help. It's stressful trying to figure this out. I mean, yeah, I say everyone's paid for Christmas, but I do have to transfer my sister some money on the 22nd when I get paid, because there's just like my nan, my granddad and my uncle, and we all kind of, me and my sisters are just grouping together to get them some bits. But yeah, that is it. That is December. That is crazy. As always, thank you for watching and listening to me ramble, like geez. Anything else? If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. If you don't subscribe to this channel, please do. No pressure either way. And yeah, as always, if you have anything to say or you have any questions, leave them down below, or hit me up on Instagram. I'm always active on there pretty much. And until I see you next time, which, let me figure out what, I don't even know what video I'm doing next. It might, it's depending on time. It'll either be my weekly check-in or my cash stuff in. But yeah, see you guys. Bye.